and Jorgen Peterson talking about logical understanding that he might be from outer space, Elon Musk. Well, he made the electric car work. How did he do that? He's an engineer, Jorgen. He's not from the UFD. Cupcake farm. I think UFD's gone down. Yeah. My buddy in 1985 and 6 decided to quit. He says, "Look at all these freaking electives, man. I just want to learn what the list says." It became Zinzit for about. It's accolades club. And Jordan Peterson's a product of what? Angry man. Like the Gobble Monty talks about an angry white man with an intellect. But I hear him crazy as a hoot talking about Elon Musk and aliens and might be lizard man. He's taking Paxil. They'll flip you. I think he's pretty high. Paxil's a tranquilizer. That's why he can coil up like a snake and attack women. He's a lizard man, he's a snake man. This is back. And he's got right-wing misogynists there. Got her down, Jordy. It's fun, this show. Joe Rogan with Elon Musk. It's entertainment. Is it? It's pretty friggin' ridiculous. Some of the things I hear, they're so misogynist. Like a New York photographer talking about figuring out why they're not getting dates, guys. Because girls are having sex with their dogs. Ladies, maybe you keep those dogs, keep the douchebags away. Did I say that? the standing of women equality in the world. And these guys are trying to understand why they don't get dates. A lot of women I know have big dogs because guys are creepy. They beg them, that's why they don't get dates. Because they keep a dog with them, and it's not because they're having sex with the dog. That's a man's pornography. You should analyze that. You hear that on here a lot, the men's analytical understanding of why they don't get dates. Some of this talk is good, but some of it is stupid. Because I've looked at both sides of the coin, and I get to look around. They carry big dogs because they don't feel safe with these creepies. They don't. I had to call the cops on that. They were following her home. Wouldn't leave her alone. They said, we'll slow him down. He's being a creepy. A girl can get raped. I don't like that. Enough trauma in the world. It's not a trauma fair. I'm not a lobster king trying to figure out Elon Musk. I have more things to do than that by helping people instead of getting into conspiracy theories and stupid things. Is he a professor? I don't think so. He shouldn't be a professor. Well, maybe that's the sort of professors we have now. He's a madman. He's freaking crazy, man. We're trying to analyze Elon Musk. Lobster king. No, I did that for because he's got the solution that will probably make a shift to electric cars. And they don't like that. It's the green scam. They're telling you. Well, who's telling you this? Well, it's the crashing economy. And the crashing economy. And reading things about Jordan Peterson might put you in a better frame of where he's coming from. When they're paying him by Exxon $70,000 a month, that's what I'm talking about. I get $1,800. Not very much. I got to work for a living. Well, I could be a journalist. I wouldn't make it up. I could be a journalist. But I still wouldn't make 70,000 for shitting my mouth out. Because that's what I was paying them. And it's the fact all the people that are coming up with environmental solutions change. And he's nuts. He's got Michael. He was in Russia, I was reading. They're trying to get him off Axel. He couldn't get off. He's hooked on it. Like a lot of these Canadian psychologists, psychiatrists are on drug pushers. They'll take Paxil and hate the states home. Because they don't know emotional intelligence. They got to come in from another country that had no any emotional intelligence. Like Dr. Gobble Mahi, or somebody like that. And he's not a trauma therapist. But he figured a lot of things out. And I figured a lot of things out because I started studying trauma first, because I'd say all illness is related to trauma. And what he's talking about with children is absolutely wrong. He's another Dr. Spock that's caused problems. That little bastard cry. He has no clue what he's saying. He's not an intellectual, to my understanding. He's just shooting a lot of rubbish out there. And I'm reading The Guardian and why you shouldn't listen to it. Wow, it's good humor. But if you can be subjective and know the guy's a douchebag and just let it go, laugh on him. Just like, that's crazy. Joe Rogan and him. Why does he have that guy on the show? Something Tom on going down the road one day with a bunch of boys in the back. And you hear a guy talking. He sounds like, what's his name? Sound like one of those Teletubby boys. Rabbit. He says, you like Rabbit? The hunter, Elmer Fudd. He sounds sort of like that, but no, they say he sounds like Kermit the Frog. But that's the truth. Well, I sound like a guy eating an apple. Things are good if we can look at them and not get mad and just have a good belly laugh like a guy like that. I talked to a woman from the United States who's a professor of civil engineering. And she says Dr. Peterson sort of disconcerting when he says about women in engineering, especially when McGill shot up a whole pile of the university students. They were staying at McGill civil engineering, women. And he attacks Iceland. You know what happened to Iceland? Why those women got on there and got into engineering? They had to. But you know why? The economy crashed, right? Banks closed. They had communists and capitalists all working together, and they got that economy built back up, and women got equality. He's very right wing, and he wouldn't even give a cross the line of anything there. So it's easy to see this duality that he's talking about. And how much of it can you watch? I used to get angry, and now I have a good laugh. This is humor. Because that's a good one. That is the best comedy act I've ever seen. Joe Rogan talking about Elon Musk as an alien. And, you're gonna put. I know it, Joe. Get Les Paul up there, and you can define. No, get Leo Fender up there. 1957, he had the Stratocaster guitar in space. Maybe he's an alien. Jordan can analyze it. He's dead, but the offender made the 1957 Fender Stratocaster. It was in outer space in the ads. She's a Stratocaster. Aliens. The Fender Stratocaster. 3 pickup, single coil guitar that was upgraded to the Telecaster. And he had to put an ad out there, and we weren't into the lizard people theory. We weren't that advanced in the 50s. We just looked at, well, that's in outer space called Stratocaster. But we didn't diagnose it and say aliens. I hope not. Oh, Lord, I tell you, we think too much. That's what this world's now. Intellectuals would think. Too freaking crazy. The guy that makes sense to me, he's got Down syndrome. That guy figures things out. He figures out how to save money when they put stupid signs up that don't make sense. You can get around them. Go in the coffee shop, and it's all in canisters. And it says the coffee is $1.75 a cup. You pay for the cup. Well, he's got Down syndrome, so he simplifies it. I can get a cup down there for $1. I'll buy that cup, go in there. And she says $1.75. No, I got my own cup. Save money. God saves the side. See? He's teaching you. So, is it good to be really intelligent? When you say stupid things like Elon Musk is an alien and trying to analyze. I'm just looking at all the analyzers out there. They analyze every freaking thing. Like Chris Waller, Gray Horseman. Logical. I'm not analytical. I'm a logical horseman. I look at bloodstock and right. I could really look at a line of a horse and look and look and look. Like a line of a confirmation of a horse. I can really analyze that. And then go back and track and go back. What if I just logically see something there? And then analyze it. When I got it down, there's something that horse in the book and look at it. He was a Queensland psychiatrist. And he defined that Jordan Ned Kelly did not say such his life on the Melbourne prison. His analytical study on that, reading the book and putting it on the couch there, told him that it was too noisy in there. Really? Did you go back in time? Have a time travel there, sir? Or did you have a brain fart with your numb drugs? So I don't know how you can analyze a book. It's a long time ago. They did analyze Adolf Hitler. They're analyzing, dig them up and analyze them. That's a waste of freaking time. Just read the book and shut up. Figure it out yourself. But I don't need somebody analyzing it and piecing it down, the human psyche and everything. It's just rubbish. Well, listening psychology, some of it's good. And a lot of it, it's less. Because it's rubbish. It's overthinking. So, I think a bit of everything. Buddhist psychology, very Jungian, very Gestalt. I don't try to analyze too much. As you get older, it hurts thinking like that all the time. It's not quite old enough. It ain't ripe yet. older guys don't think like that. We slow down and thinking because we've done a lot of thinking before. But Mother Jones there says we all got dementia. Such is life, right? Oh boy, we all got dementia. He's 90. He says, I'm a freaking Buddhist. My boys all got dementia. They're 74 because they're Catholic. I'm a freaking Buddhist. Oh, okay. Because I figure things out. I figure go to the Kenyan cow and I'm on a Buddhist back if there. No attachments. That keeps me from dementia. Those boys are all stupid. He's not. I met him out in Moncton. He's a Buddhist. Old man. And he says, those are stupid boys. He's 79. They all got dementia, sir. Dementia. Boy, I got a bunch of stupid boys. So, he's a Buddhist and he doesn't have attachments. So he doesn't have dementia? But they do. Because they don't think they're not thinking all the time. Wears out the brain. And that's why I think simplify, like Rose said. Simplify. Slow it down, boy. Because I really think that's overthinking. I like George Canyon's song. You know, you can't write an article, get friggin' drunk. I wrote some damn good letters and did college papers with amazing results. Ball with. Barley wrote everything with whiskey. And they changed drinks and they changed his liver. I just have a zipper there and put another one in. But it helps a writer's craft. Whiskey and lots of booze and writing. Always had, it was subjective. He had ways to release the frustration when he was writing about how they were destroying the planet, the oilies, and the greed, the farley there. So you just rip that paper out of that typewriter, throw another one in. But he looked at his dog and he says, look at that, that's good. My dog's butt ends pointed at them. So he's a pointer who's doing it. He's just so frustrated, fired him off. Good man, he wrote a lot of great books. But he said, I like what he said. He said, the planet's got a defective species, a human being, producing so much energy, storing it. And he was very truthful. They kicked him out of Newfoundland. You know that? I wrote an article on a book called Welfare Killing. It's bad for tourism, Farley. You wrote about a bunch of newfies torturing a whale for sport. Oh, it's true. It's sold real good. But they say you're bad for tourism. Well, not bad. Okay, but about his life. Died at 93. But he's very honest about the environment and what was happening. Really wildfires thing. All things that happen. Farley was a defender of Sea Shepherd, Captain Paul. Not too many of us old boys think like that. 1970, I remember I got a big book. Super read out because it's even called The Whole Earth to Hell. Even stuff. Green scam. She's a stupid bitch. She stole a lot of money on me. I don't like my stance on the environment. So I stand and people rob you. But I got to do something positive right now. I'll do some equine assisted therapy. But green scam. I don't get along with everybody, but I just put up with the opinion. One woman there, she don't She don't like me because I'm against soil. The other one, she's raised soil. So I don't get along that way. I just say my opinion. People get offended because they've been brainwashed. I don't try. I walk everywhere. But I don't care. I stand up for what I say. And I don't mean to offend you. But fossil fuels and cars, and we get AVs online, but you might as well analyze everybody, Jorgen. It's not Tesla. General Motors, all of them producing electric vehicles. It's not just Tesla. There's a lot of cars come online. But it's just that you pay by accident. But it's necessary to make us laugh. This will go down in history of comedy. These shows, we've got to preserve them. When we're all on electric vehicles and not complaining, we'll conserve them and laugh at them. Lizard people and stuff. It's funny as hell. It's really humorous. Everybody gets hacked in. I was just looking at young guys before that. You got values that are messed up, guys. You're not dating girls. There's something wrong with you. A lot of nice girls out there. But you listen to him. He's not a good dating coach. He's not a very good dating coach. I'll tell you one bit of advice. Don't tell them what to do. One bit of advice. And don't call me attitude. I said, you had a nice girlfriend there. What happened to her? Did you tell her what to do? Don't give me attitude. There we go again. Say no more. Nudge, nudge. That's it. Attitude. That's used a lot in Ontario. Because it's privileged people. They don't really want to work with flip houses. Well, the privileged kids. The privileges. Who's got privilege? Oh, here we go.